Welcome back to Mwangu's David channel. Thank you for following my life. Please subscribe and comment. Yeah, I've again come back from where I stopped. I stopped when previously I was down. In 2008, I was down. 2009 June. So I remember from Kayunga district, we went to Nakaseke district in 2009. That is when my mother got a job. And now we were four. Don't ask me how we became four because I don't know. But I have 3 brothers and 1 sister. I have me, the biggest brother, Mwanguzi David. I have the second brother, Kisache Alex. I have another brother following, Oweni Mkisa. I have another brother. I have another sister. I usually call her Nana. So from there, I went to Kaloke Christian Primary School in Nakaseke district. Is not a good school at all because we didn't have money. From 2009, my mother struggled so much. She struggled as a woman, for me to study and for my brothers and the sister to live. We were poor. We ate posho and water plus salt. We slept on the ground. That is 2009. I went to primary 5. My mother taught me from baby class, from kindergarten to primary 4. Primary 3. I skipped primary 4. I went direct to primary 5 in second term. So then, in second term, on that school, I was made a compound prefect. that was very good for me because I was coming from a poor family. I didn't know, by then I didn't know how to wear good shoes. I was wearing plastic shoes, but I was given that post. She struggled again. I was put in primary 6. Primary 6, the school helped her half to pay for me. Then she paid half. Again, I was pushed to primary 7. Primary 7, that is when everything changed. I mean, the life changed. So I left my mother. I did the first grade in primary 7. Yes, because by then I had something. I had something in the head. So I read very hard from my primary 5 to primary 7 to please my mother, to make her happy, because she had passed through a lot. She had passed through a lot. So by then, she helped me also pass through primary 7. About my primary 7, I will not go far, but if you are given a pocket money of $100, let me say, by then, May was given only $5 for 3 months, for 3 good months. But I could stay and study and eat posho and beans. I remember my head teacher was called Mande Robert. I remember a certain teacher who could give me on her food because I had good manners since my primary. So by then in primary 6, I was given a head boy. I was the head boy, progress. Primary 7, I was the head prefect. Go look at Kaloke Christian Primary School. It is in Nakaseke district. Yeah, this is a true life story. Primary 7 went like that with the first grade. I was called by my grandmother who was living in Makindye. So then that is when I joined Makindye. I went to Makindye, to the city. A person who was coming from the village, a person who was born by the witch, a person who suffered a lot. Let me take you back for just few seconds about my stepmother. Before all that, let us rewind back. I went to my father to stay there before even I got sick. Oh my God, I suffered a lot. To eat was a problem. I was working hard. I could do in the morning, very early in the morning, go and fetch water, bring it home, sweep the compound, go to school. When you come from school, there is no food. No food for you because you are just a stepson. The father is not around. You are just there. So you have to go and maybe search for jackfruit, search for potatoes to just eat, search for any fruit to keep your belly. You get it? Yeah, but God helped me. It is also my mother who came and took me out of there because I was crying every day. Back to Makindye. So in 2000, that is 2009 primary 5, 2010 primary. No. 2010 primary 5, 2011 primary 6, 2012 primary 7. In 2012, that's when I joined Makindye. So my grandmother took me to Makindye. Makindye is a city, is a town near the city. It is in the city center of Kampala, Uganda country. So I was taken to the city. So you see the progress. So I lived in the city for 3 years, not 3 years only, but I lived with my grandmother for 3 years. She took me into a school called Makindye Secondary School, Salama Road, in Kampala, Uganda. Yes, so I studied there Form 1 and Form 2 and Form 3, first and second semester. A year has 3 semesters, so I studied in primary 3. In Form 3, I studied 2 semesters. We had wrangles. Wow. Food, school fees, no school fees. School fees were increased day by day. I had no one to give me school fees. My grandmother had called me for a bursary, but I think she just wanted me to go to the city, grandmothers. Yes, there was no bursary. So my mother tried a lot to get money. It was hard. So it failed again. I had to sit for like weeks. So in third term, in the third semester of Form 3, I went to my Uncle Winston. This Uncle Winston is older to my mother. This Uncle Winston is born by my grandmother. You get it? Yes, my step-grandmother. So I went there Of course, I had to work hard. I was treated like a foreigner in my own family. I worked hard. I reared hens. I reared peacocks. I was mopping the houses. How old was I? I was 16. I was mopping the house. I was cooking. I was doing every kind of work, washing cars, what. I was not paid. The only thing my uncle could give me is food, rent, not rent as in his home. It was accountable to what I was doing. You get it? So, from my uncle there, sorry. You know, when I'm narrating these stories, I feel so sad. So, that is how it passed that year. So God made a miracle in 2016. I was given a full bursary of studying for free. Oh my God, in a good school. That school was for again my I could call my mother, but young mother. I think you can understand. Also, that one was born by my step